Hey guys, welcome back to the clan. We're watching Tokyo Ghoul today, so don't forget that these videos are being blocked, so make sure you watch it before it's blocked. Best when I upload it. We're gonna see what happens when I upload this video, because if this video gets blocked, then like automatically blocked, then we won't be able to continue on with this series. And we have not dropped Magi, we're still watching. Just when you guys get the last video to 10 likes is when I'll upload the next one. He tore him up though. There's that Briz again. Oh, I thought, okay, she's still there. Kaneki for the 100th time is going through it. I think he was. A Touka episode. God, this gonna be a Hinami episode. This man, I laugh at him every time he comes on the screen. Don't you cannibalize. This man is hilarious. No, I don't feel like She does too much to be an author. If this is just gonna be this type of episode, I don't want to see it. That's what they don't understand. You're the first person to do that. This man, for the 100th time, is crazy. This woman don't get somewhere. As I said, as an author, she's doing too much. I wish she turned this with us. I feel like I seen that meme on Instagram with Caesar's face looking like that. Look at Suzo. She knows. Suzo. Suzo looks so awkward. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, never mind. She's adorable. Because she wants to be obsessed with Kaneki. She's not. God, her. I somewhat feel like Touka is a little bit worse than Sakura with the obsession. One word, she's like, oh, oh. It's like, nah, nobody can top Sakura. Well, you could have got stronger with them losers. Now let her be. Here comes the annoying Touka that's about to make me upset. Touka, are you kidding me? You see how trashed you got in that last battle? Excuse me? This is my #1 pet peeve. This is my #1 pet peeve. Technically, it's Touka's fault, for real, because she knew Riz was a ghoul, but she still let him go with her. All this, again, started because of Touka. Touka is the troublemaker of the show. You're an idiot. This is why I don't like Touka. Your first reunion with somebody, and you're talking trash. So I wonder how that author girl know about Kaneki being a ghoul. He might have seen him doing those battles for real. I'll tell you what, guys, if Kaneki defeats the owl, there's no way. Running away from the investigators. They went down easily. He came alone. That's how you know he was nice. You're gonna be love at first, like how much he won back. Why are ghouls ignorant? She was at the wrong place at the wrong time. She's lucky she survived. I mean, you knew what you were signing up for. You knew that you was having a baby by a ghoul. There's that flower. Yeah, one job to hold on to his hand. Come on. The baby's cute. The baby's cute. She deceased in one stab. Man, he could at least picked her body up. So I wonder who Dad is today in terms. So ghouls made him the way he was, technically. What the? This is the biggest plot twist ever. Why don't he, you know, step up and tell him? Maybe he'll calm down. Run away and try to find Kaneki, or run away with Kaneki. She's so cute. Watch them be followed. I promise they are. I restarted because the subtitles was off a little bit. These people are out of their mind. Hey. Oh. Usually, you know, people like when it's not busy. They the opposite. Yeah, I can see that too. They piecing it together all because of that author. He's about to find out. They about to die. Someone's about to die here. Maybe that's why he sent them away. God, they all ready for the smoke. Like, Jesus. Dang. Gramps, no. Why don't they have a closing time? Come on. This is where he messes up. They about to kill him. That's with the awkwardness. I'm like nervous for some reason. They about to go in there squad deep. This girl. It's not that good. No, I feel like something bad is about to happen. Why in the world are they attacking the Entaku shop and the owl is not even there? That dumb behind nurse up here telling misguided information. She is so annoying. I knew she was going to be annoying. I knew she was going to do something stupid. I knew she was obsessed with Kaneki. I mean, what the freak? Okay. Once Touka did not start trouble. The author is a fraud. She ratted them out. And how you want to do that after you was just, you know, trying to comfort Hinami and then going to go back and make sure she's getting targeted by investigators? For one, all because Kaneki worked there doesn't mean that, you know, they should be getting questioned about whether they're ghoul or human. My biggest point that nobody can argue is Touka is the cause of everything, like season wise, because she's seen Kaneki walk off with Riz to go down that alleyway. She knew Riz was a ghoul, so common sense would be, you know, to interfere and be like, hey Kaneki, what are you doing, something like that, and then, you know, maybe say go your other ways and stuff like that, try to, you know, break them up a little bit. But no, what she do, she lets Kaneki go with Riz, then Riz tries to kill him. Someone make that make sense. Fall in love with somebody that you kind of put them in that position to be. I never in my life seen an anime character cause this much trouble other than Danzo. Danzo is the number one, and then it goes to Touka. It goes to Touka. I promise I've never seen I never seen, well, female wise probably. I'm gonna say female wise, not man wise. Touka in this series, Touka is the main person that caused a lot of drama. From Kaneki turning into a ghoul to Amon wanting revenge from Mado. When they were on the bridge, right, and she was like, we don't need you to protect us because you can barely protect yourself. Honey, you got beat up by your brother every time you fought him. You got beat up by Jason. You got beat up in that last battle. You have no right to talk about somebody getting beat up, and you haven't won one battle other than Mado, and Mado doesn't really count because he's a human, and what she's fighting are ghouls. So you know when she fight people that's ghouls, she loses because she can't hang with the group. She rather pick on weak old men, and then when she gets a real challenge, that's when she's all shooketh and stuff. Okay. Because I feel like a lot is about to go on, because I do see on episode 11 Kaneki fighting Amon, which is really going to make me upset. I just don't know why they think the owl is there, and if I was correct, the owl is the old man's son. So you know, maybe the owl would have been good if his dad kind of stepped up a little bit and made sure that he was in his life / made sure that he was good. I don't know. I mean, because he did leave him there, which, you know, he had to handle business, and once he got back he was going. But you know, once he knew the owl arose or something, he could have been like, it's me, your dad, or something like that, and he was like, father, you know, that type of stuff. And then he could have been like all good and stuff. That was like the biggest plot twist ever. If you're confused to why I don't like Touka, I'm gonna say it now for everyone that's confused. I don't like Touka because I got a whole list. She hits people too much, specifically men, Kaneki, and other people, but specifically Kaneki. My biggest pet peeve, other than obsession with boys, is when females got hand problems and hit the main character or anybody for no reason. That's my biggest no. Like, you don't have to keep hitting people. Keep your hands to yourself. Kaneki can be talking and she'll go and punch him in the face. Like, stuff like that is what I don't like. That's like how they was talking on the bridge and she tried to punch him and then she was beating him up afterwards. When they first met, Kaneki didn't want to eat meat. She was beating him up for it. She's been beating this boy up the whole series. Okay, so my next point. Obsession with boys. I cannot tell you how much that irritates my soul. It irritates my soul so bad because it just make us look like we're not good for anything but obsession and being you know, boy crazy. Sakura is like the #1 female anime character I ever seen that was obsessed with a boy that didn't care about her. She didn't get the gist of leave him alone, he don't want you, until he went to build his clan. That's the only reason why he got with Sakura, I think, to build his clan. But other than that, she goes to the same school that Kaneki once went to. She tries to learn every little single thing about Kaneki. Are you kidding me? One word, like he's the god of this world right here. One word, Kaneki. She's, you know, running down there trying to see him and stuff. So that's the second point. my third point is she's selfish. 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 She doesn't care about anybody but herself and her friend. When she, my deal, like I told other people, my deal breaker with her was when, I mean, people can, character development is there, but you can't expect people to like people after their character development. And she was just a little bit too much, because she tried to kill Yashiro girlfriend, and then when she was put into that position, she couldn't answer the question, and when she was put into that position, she wants to cry us a sob story. But you know, when Yamuro, whoever, was, you know, begging her not to kill her, she was basically ignoring him, and then she proceeded to try to kill him. So I'm like, girl, no, no. She deviates from plans. She does everything on her own, meaning she does stuff that nobody wants her to do, and she goes and does it anyway. She don't listen to simple directions. It's just a whole list of my problem with Touka. The first episode of Tokyo Ghoul, I was saying, Touka, please, you're gonna make me dislike you, because she was beating up Kaneki for no reason. I mean, come on. Not saying men have to hit the females, but you don't see any men having hand problems. You don't see not one man having hand problems. Naruto will probably kill Sakura if he hit her as many times as Sakura has hit him during the whole series of Naruto. That's how much she hit Naruto. She hit Sai because he said one bad word about Sasuke. And I'm like, please. Touka is like a mini version of Sakura. She's not up there yet. No one's ever going to be up there with Sakura. But she's like a mini version of her. So in general, she reminds me of Sakura. So anyone that reminds me of Sakura, I automatically do not like, because I hate Sakura. Only anime character that I hate. I mean, it was just satisfying. It was really satisfying seeing her get beat up in that coffee shop, because she always thinks she can beat everybody. She kills one old human man and thinks she can take on the whole world. Like, girl, bye. People be like, so you like blah blah blah, but not Touka. It's okay, you know. It's okay. It's okay for me to not like Touka. I mean, everyone, you know, likes different people. If people don't like Touka, it's okay, because, you know, we don't gotta like her. We don't gotta like Kaneki either. But I like Kaneki. I'm gonna head on to Fairy Tail. I'm gonna see you guys in my next reaction. I be ranting a lot. I'm sorry. Share, ayo.